What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Simple Sick Builds. Today I got here my e46 drift build project. Today we're going to be adding some more stuff to it, stuff that it really needs. So with that being said, let's just jump into today's video and show you what I got for it today. I have done a lot of stuff to the car off camera just because I wanted to get it, right. It has its fair share of leaks, but I'll show you what I did to it. But first, let me show you the new parts we got. All right, you guys. We got a UPS package, and this is what we got for it. We got some Condor, I think it's Condor Speed or Condor, I don't know. But we ordered it from Drift HQ. Came in super fast. And we also got transmission bushings as well. Might as well just do all that. And I purchased this thing right here. This is the passenger side motor mount bracket. Mine is cracked. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I don't know how it cracked or how it happened, but yeah, that's about it. And they did send some goodies in here, like a soda koozie or a beer, whatever you prefer. I already got it dirty, god damn it. And some stickers. And this is what I like about this right here. This is your torque spec for everything you're doing. This is a plus. I like this right here. This is what got me like, hey. So more stuff to come for the BMW from Drift HQ. Man, shout out to them. Oh shit. Okay, well they really know how to ship stuff out fast. I looked at other stuff online, but I really wanted Condor Speed. I heard a lot of good things and bad things. The good things I've heard is they're really solid, they're really good. Bad things is it makes your car vibrate a little bit more. You feel a little vibration, but I don't care. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get these going. Get these on the car. But first, I'll show you the cracked motor mount and what I have done to the car. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so we're currently underneath the car. Just want to show you what I have done so far to this car that I didn't record. We did a new power steering pump. Obviously the high pressure line for the power steering. We did, I can't show you from here, but I'll show you from the top. We also did a new reservoir tank, if that's what it's called, for the power steering. And we did the oil filter housing. That was not that bad to do. And we also did a new Vanos line with the sensors that go on the filter housing. I don't know what those two sensors are, but we did those. Next for this car is I really want to do the top gasket, valve cover gasket, and obviously the oil pan gasket, and much more to come for this car. So with that being said, let's just jump into trying to get this nut that's down here. Not sure what size it is, but once I know the size, I'll let you guys know, and we're gonna break it loose. I can't show you the mount until I take it out. So with that being said, let's go up in here and see how we're gonna tackle this. All right, you guys, so you guys see that bolt right there? This is the passenger side. That's a 16 millimeter. We're gonna try to attempt to remove that. And my tool of choice for this is going to be this with a swivel and a bunch of extensions to get to it. That's going to be my thing that I'm going to take with. I don't have an extension long enough, so obviously I'm not going to record myself trying to record in here because I can't. But yeah, you guys get the point. We're going to loosen that up, and once we loosen that bad boy up, then we'll do the passenger side. The driver's side, and then we will go ahead, Jesus Christ, we will go ahead and loosen them from the bottom and then try to lift up the motor slightly to remove the mounts. And then I'm going to see if I can remove the bracket on this side. So let's go ahead and take that one off. This is the hardest side, I think, because this side is easy. So let's just get into it. All right, you guys, we're on the driver's side. As you guys can see, that bolt right there that's covered in oil. Sorry, I meant nut. That nut right there that's covered in oil. We did remove the air box, but that's going to be a simple one. So let's just jump into it and remove that one as well. This is actually going good, not too bad. Yeah, you can't really see anything in there. So yeah, let me just remove that one, and that'll be the two top ones removed. We took off the top ones. Now we're on the bottom. We're going to try to get this one right here. It's another 16 nut, I believe. And we might have to go through one of these holes in the control arm so we can take that nut off. So give me 1 second. Let me see how I'm going to tackle this. We removed the driver's side. Now we're on the passenger side. This is going smoothly. And now that I'm under here, I can actually show you my motor mount bracket that's cracked. You guys see that right there? It is cracked there. And it is cracked right. Let's see if we can zoom in right there. Hopefully it's focusing. Whoa, 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 too much, bro. Right there. It is cracked on the bottom, so we're gonna go ahead and knock this out and see how we can get this bracket out as well. And I'm trying to record as much as possible. I'm recording on my phone. I have nowhere to lean it, so, or anybody to hold it for me, since I am just a one-man band. So let's get that one, and hopefully we can pull them out and see how the motor mounts look like. All right, you guys, so we finally got lower and upper on the passenger and lower and upper on the driver's side motor mount nuts. Now I'm going to go ahead and lift it slowly right here. We'll see if it lifts up the motor like everybody's videos does. Oh, it does. Nice. Okay, this is scary. This is sketch. I just realized something. You guys see the block of wood? Yeah, I need to come back down and push it more forward. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me regroup and get this more in there. That way this doesn't fall on us or anything. All right, you guys, we finally took off the driver's side motor mount, and voila, this is the new two-piece from Wheelworks. No, just joking, guys. Yeah, it's obviously blown out. I was wondering what this little stuff was, but there's like oil in it. But it's from the oil filter housing gasket that was leaking. That's why I replaced that. I have a little clip of it because I did record some of it, but I didn't load it up to YouTube. I'll throw it up. If not, then don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm glad that we're doing this. This makes me happy that we're actually moving forward with the mounts and stuff like that, because every time I did a hard shift, I feel like the motor was moving up and down or something. So let me get the Condor speed, and we're going to go ahead and install that one. And I'm going to clean it up down there because there was so much oil in there from, I think that's what it is. If it's not, then we have more leaks. But yeah, let's go throw that in there. And hopefully we can just bolt it up and we'll move on to the next side. Actually, we cannot bolt it up. We have to remove the other side too. So we finally got this motor mount bracket out, as you guys could see. Don't mind the dirty hands, but I was actually scared to take this off, guys. The reason why is because I thought if this broke, there might be a crack on the block if something really bad happened. But thank God there's nothing like that. This side's broken too, so we got this. It's only held on by these three, I think, or did I lose the other one? I don't know. I might have lost the other one. As you guys can see, both little bottom ears are broken, and then we got here this, and it talks. We can actually take a look at the inside of this one, since Jesus Christ, it's harder than I thought it was to open. That's how it looks like on the inside, guys. But yeah, these are super blown, as you guys can see, and we're gonna go ahead and put in the new bracket. We'll put that aside. We're gonna reuse this. We're gonna just take off this thing. I think it's a ground, and we're gonna swap it over to the other one. Everything looks the same, and the bolts are still good. I think I lost the other bolt, so yeah, this one's garbage. But good thing we're doing this, because this being broken, the mounts being shot, yeah. So let's get to it. I already put the other one in its place, the other Condor one. And now we're going to do this one. And after we're done doing that, we're going to move on to the transmission. Hopefully it's a little easier than this. It's a pain in my ass. So yeah, guys, let's just keep on going. Alright you guys, we finally got our driver's side condor mount on, and we have this bracket finally installed. I just need to lift it more up on the passenger side to install that mount. So right now what I'm going to do is lower the car down, well not the car, the motor, so this one could sit in there and we can install this one at least. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, it looks blurry a little bit. But yeah, we're going to install this one, and after that we'll move over to this one. So far so good. It's just really time consuming since I'm doing everything on the floor, but well obviously on the floor, but I don't have like a lift or anything. So yeah, this part needs to be more lifted, so I think I need to move my jack, and as you guys can see, it's kind of sketchy again. It's like tilting right here, so I'm going to lower it down slowly. Hopefully it lands right on that. And then we'll tighten that one up, and then I'll lift it from this side. Well, not tighten, I'll just put the bolt on it and then tilt it. We'll scoot it a little bit to the passenger side, and then we'll lift. And hopefully we can install and we're good to go. And then we'll work our way to the back where the transmission is. And just like that, we got the fronts all done. Took a little longer than expected, but hey, it is what it is. We finally got them in. We're now going to work on the transmission ones. I feel like that's going to be a little harder since I have no room right here. I'm going to see if I can get the jack somewhere in here. And that one's going to be really hard to film, but it is what it is. We'll try our best. But let's move all our stuff underneath again. And now let's jack up the transmission just slightly, enough to be able to unscrew everything. I like the way it came out. They're good. Bracket's good. And it was 10 foot-pounds torque spec on the mount, as the little paper stated. And we're good. Hopefully I can finish this today so I can test drive it. So guys, it's very shitty to film in here because, as you guys could tell, the car's not that lifted, but there's a 13 there and a 13 on top. We already jacked it up a little bit. I'm just going to make sure I loosen that and the bottom. They're both 13s, and this stuff should come out easily. So I'm not going to show you me doing this because there's no way in hell. But once I remove them, I'll show you how they look like. Alright you guys, so here we got both of them out. I am noticing that this one has like a little indentation right here. So does this one. But these do not. So I'm assuming it doesn't matter which way they go. I'm going to face them like the way the writing is. So these should be easy to install. It's just a bolt that goes right through them. Yeah, let's get to installing them. One has the condor, the other one doesn't have anything on it, but these are easy to install. Much easier than the motor mounts. So let me just install them and I'll show you how they look. So guys, this video was filmed the day after. I ran out of sunlight and I never got to test drive the car. But this morning I woke up, I wanted to test drive it, see how good the motor mount was and the transmission mounts, but Condor speed is the way to go for me, as I'm trying to build this into a drift car. As if you guys look at my other videos, I had a Miata that dream was not possible and it fell apart, even though I was very deep into it. It was basically a money pit. Fortunately I got rid of that and I'm building this one now. But back to the mounts. The mounts are awesome, came in super quick. Shout out to Drift HQ for that. And I'm noticing that I'm getting a nice shift because I do have a solid mount shifter. It's a PMC shifter, also from Drift HQ, but I didn't purchase it personally. A guy on Facebook forum, on e46 forum, sold it to me. He was local to my area, and I told him I was looking just, to freshen up the shifter. And there's more things that I want to add just to make the shifting a little bit more crispy, but so far so good. So the Condor speed, motor mounts, and the transmission mounts paired up with the solid mount shifter, game changer for sure. I like it. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, or if you guys are running the same setup. More to come for sure, but let me break down what I have done to this car since I've got it, if you guys are new to the channel and if you guys made it this far. I bought this this BMW. It's a 323i. I bought it from a kid. He was a younger guy. He didn't know much about the car. I think he bought it at auction or wherever he got it. Uh, it was pretty shitty, I'll be honest. You know, wheel bearings, all that stuff was bad. So this car got new. As soon as I got it, I put new wheel bearings, changed the front tires. I was getting a horrible steering wheel vibration, or death wobble as some like to call it. And I ended up doing, like I said, the wheel bearings, new tires, new lower control arms, uh, new everything you can think of that has to do with the steering. I went for, besides power steering, of course, the actual power steering unit, but I did do a power steering pump, all that stuff. And let me tell you, this thing drives good now. You know, it was worth every dollar I spent. So hopefully this drift build will actually see the track, probably not this year, but next year, hoping, depending on how everything goes. You know, I am a family man, so you know, family comes first and projects come second. So if you guys enjoy this kind of content and you guys made it this far, please consider giving this video a like. You know, follow for, you know, the dream that I've been trying to pull off with having a drift car. I haven't been able to do it, and I feel like this is the perfect platform for me right now. More to come for this car. So with that being said, guys, thank you for making it this far into the video, and thank you for staying this long and hearing me ramble about what I'm doing with this car. With that being said, peace out, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.